Inside it, the top part contains a platform with a hole in the center, and at the bottom is a card dispenser device. Now, when Liam appears to casually insert the deck into the tuba, he doesn't drop the whole deck at first. Watch carefully. He inserts his hand inside the tuba to drop the deck but takes it back out to explain something, then reinserts it in chunks. This is all part of the plan. During that first motion, Liam secretly places the signed card, which is at the bottom of the deck, onto the platform inside the tuba, right over the hole. Then, slowly, he feeds the rest of the cards into the bottom section where the hidden card dispenser is located. Now, before blowing the tuba, Liam takes the conductor baton and rests it just above the tuba. At this point, the signed card is sitting on the platform above the hole. Liam now secretly inserts the baton through the hole in the platform, piercing it directly through Brooke's signed card. Then he brings the tuba to his mouth, pretends to blow, and simultaneously triggers the card dispenser. The cards begin shooting out of the tuba, creating a huge visual distraction, and they are held cleanly on the baton as Brooke's signed card already in position from earlier. It looks like Liam just caught a random flying card, but now you know it was pure control, perfect timing, and a cleverly designed prop. Magicians often perform miracles like catching a signed card or object out of thin air. But the truth is that in almost all such cases that one object is preloaded or secretly controlled long before the reveal. In one similar act, magician throws loose pages from a book in the air and stabs one page with a sword, and it turns out to be the exact chosen page. To the audience, it's impossible. But behind the curtain, it's all technique. In this magic act, Wes Barker and the show host Jonathan Ross are on stage. Wes hands Jonathan a phone book and asks him to confirm that it's a regular phone book. As you can see, the phone book is quite thick. Jonathan confirms that it's normal. Then, Wes asks Jonathan to pick up a pen and notepad placed on the table. Wes flips through the pages of the phone book and asks Jonathan to say stop whenever he wants. When Jonathan says stop, Wes asks him to write down that page number on the notepad. Now, Wes doesn't know which page Jonathan stopped at or what page number he wrote on the notepad. Then, Wes asks Jonathan if he thinks he could tear the thick phone book in half with his hands. Jonathan tries but finds it difficult to tear such a thick book. However, Wes easily tears it in half. Wes then hands the torn pages to Jonathan and picks up a sword placed on the stage. Wes asks Jonathan to throw the torn pages into the air, and he will attempt to pierce the page Jonathan selected with his sword. Initially, Jonathan makes a mistake and throws the pages before Wes says to do so. However, since the trick has to be completed, Wes brings out another phone book, tears it in half like before, and hands the pages to Jonathan. This time, as soon as Jonathan throws the pages into the air, Wes turns and thrusts his sword into one of the pages. When Wes announces the page number stuck on the sword, the audience is amazed because it's the exact page number